Welcome to the Triple Threat Podcast. My name is Ezell, and today we have our second part of our four-part series on quarterback film review. Today, it is Tua Tagovailoa of Alabama. And the main theme you're going to see with this is that it's great throws and great weapons. And Tua has great potential, but people are really concerned about his injury history, and I'll get into that later. But let's start off with the South Carolina game in 2019. Here's a great NFL quality play. So they've got an Ohio concept on the left side, and Tua looks there, but then flips his hips and hits Najee Harris on a wheel out of the backfield when the Ohio concept isn't there. And although this film review is not on him, this play just makes you sit back and say, dang, Javon Kinlaw is awesome. And Tua gets himself into a pretty precarious situation here trying to avoid his pressure. The slant concept really highlights two things: Tua's ability and their ability of receivers. He has off coverage on Ruggs, which he recognizes really well here, and then Ruggs takes this quick slant for 70 yards, highlighting his ability and the ability of the rest. Here's a levels concept Alabama's running on 3rd and goal, and Tua does a really good job of putting a perfect placement on this jump ball for Devontae Smith, and man is he awesome. On 4th down, Tua does a good job recognizing the defense and hitting Najee Harris out of the backfield with the help of a little illegal block downfield by Judy. Najee proceeds to then throw one defender to the ground, hurdle another, and then shrug one final tackler off before running for a touchdown. No other back could do even two of those three things. Here again we see the quality of his receivers. It's man coverage, and Devontae Smith gets one step on the slant route, and there he's off for a 42-yard touchdown, just showing the skill. They've got an Ohio concept on the strong side of the field, but on the throw, Tua seems hesitant to hit the deep ball to Jerry Jeudy and leaves for an incompletion. Here on this bench concept versus man, he throws a dime to Jerry Jeudy on the outside to get the first down on this outside out route. Here on 1st and 10, Bama rolls out a levels concept, and Tua makes a nice throw and run into a tight-ish window, but he made it hard on himself because he had Jeudy open for a touchdown in the end zone. Here at the beginning of the LSU game, Tua shows nice anticipation and reading of space on this throw to Henry Ruggs. On this all slant concept on 3rd and goal, Tua just makes a clueless mistake. He switches hands while running and coughs up the ball, which is a big momentum shifter in this game. Alabama again has an Ohio concept, and Tua does a really good job moving in the pocket to avoid the pressure and delivering a really nice throw in this out route. Here on this seam concept, we see Devontae Smith absolutely toast the best quarter in college football in Derek Stingley, and Tua recognizes that pre-snap with his press coverage and delivers this absolute dime for a touchdown, pulling Alabama within 2. Alabama is running another levels concept, and Tua just doesn't read Queen, coming across the field and picking this play off, really turning the tide, because this allows Joe Burrow to score a touchdown before half, taking the lead to 20. Tua's plethora of offensive weapons doesn't always capitalize on all opportunities he gives them. Tua delivers one of his signature deep dives, and Jerry Jeudy just drops it. Here, Tua does a great job going through his progressions on 3rd down and finds Henry Ruggs open in the hole of the cover 2 defense LSU's running. Tua shows a lot in this play. First, he shows how antsy and he gets in the pocket, just drifting around, which gets him into a lot of trouble, causing him injuries. Then he flips his hips, goes through his progressions, and delivers a dime to Najee Harris on the wheel route. Here's some concerning pocket movement. He drifts around and then gets his hips parallel to the line of scrimmage and just allows Lawrence to get around the outside for the sack. On the same play, if Smith adjusted his route, he would have gotten an easy touchdown as LSU was playing a soft coverage. Here's a really impressive play with a dagger concept on 3rd and 19. Tua steps up in the pocket and delivers this great throw to get the first down. Tua delivers a really accurate ball on 4th down, keeping this game alive. And what's all more impressive is that this is a week after his recovery from his surgery. Now, I really like this play that Tua has here as he leads Jerry Jeudy forward on his out route and makes it so only he can catch the ball. With only a minute left, Tua, on a verticals concept, delivers an absolute dime again. He just has this great rope that he could throw a deep ball on. Moving on to the national championship, Tua does a really good job avoiding the pressure and staying calm delivering this out route. Here on this high-low concept, Tua only reads the cornerback on Jerry Jeudy, but forgets to recognize A.J. Terrell, who's lurking in the background, able to jump the route and take it for an early pick six. Here, Alabama on 1st down, Tua highlights his absolute deep ball rope once again and just drops this ball in the perfect place for Jerry Jeudy, evening up the score. Tua calls an all slants concept against off coverage, and he knows this play is going to be goal from the beginning. It's an easy first down to Devontae Smith. Tua does a really good job selling the boot on this play action, going contrary to the flow of the offense. This play is inexcusable on this levels concept. Tua with a clean pocket throws it straight to Trayvon Mullen as he's the deep receiver inside of Jerry Jeudy. On this play, Tua's eyes are locked downfield and he doesn't see Trayvon Mullen coming on a corner blitz. This can cause a lot of injury concerns and he's lucky to get the ball back. Here from the end zone angle on the skinny post, he makes a great throw to Devontae Smith, but however, he had a much easier throw to Jerry Jeudy on the other side of the field, wide open. Here on this 3rd and 10, he has a good job manipulating traffic and getting his receiver open to make a great play. However, the score is 44-16. My overall thoughts on Tua: he's a pro-ready quarterback with a great deep ball, great anticipation, and great ability to be accurate. My problem is I don't know how well he can read an NFL defense because he had great receivers and a plethora of great offensive weapons to work with, including 3 first-round offensive tackles in Alex Leatherwood, Jonah Williams, and Jedrick Wills. He's had such great talent around him, and he's never really had to face adversity. I think that his ability to drift in the pocket is going to get him injured, and he faced the smallest pressure rate of any quarterback and got 10 sacks, only 10 sacks against him, and that caused him severe injuries to his finger, apparently 2 broken wrists, 2 injured knees, and 2 injured ankles, plus the hip injury. It's just a big concern whether he can stay healthy. He's been protected for most of his career, and he's still getting injured. This could be a major concern if he ends up in a destination like Miami, who has a dreadful offensive line, whose highest paid guy is Eric Flowers. So, overall, I think Tua is going to be very, very dependent on the offensive line he's drafted to, because he needs protection. It's not if he can recover from his hip injury, it's if he can stay healthy and on the football field, because if he can, he's a great player. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this film analysis on Tua Tagovailoa. If you disagree or thought I did anything wrong in this analysis, please let me down in the comment section below. I'm just trying to improve on my film analysis here with this video, and we'll see how wrong or right I am on the next year about this prediction and this analysis. Anyway, see you next time, and William Ezell.